Yeah, we're just gonna get it started with our intro question. So when it comes to would you rather's, we did an earlier would you rather. I wanted to bring another one back. Um, the first would you rather was would you rather fight a bear on land or tuna in water? Folks was really into that one. So I have another one here. Would you rather, because this is key here, would you rather escape an anaconda or an alligator? Which one would you rather be in a situation to escape? Now I'm gonna give some stats for folks because I wanna max out every possible layer of imagination. The largest anaconda ever found, 33 feet long, 3 feet across its widest part. So this is a snake now. 3 feet, a yard across, wide, right? And it weighed about 880 pounds. Now, the largest alligator ever found, 19 feet, and it weighed 2,000 pounds. So I just wanted to, this is not to say this is the alligator or the anaconda you will find, but it's just to give context of the biggest possible situation you could be in. So what do you think?
So this is actually a very easy answer for me. But before I give that easy answer, I wanted to talk real quick. I wanted to say this for the podcast, but about I guess, just synergy in the universe, because right before we started recording, I was watching this video and it was talking about the largest snake to ever exist, the Titanoboa, which is up to 43 feet long and weighs 1.25 tons, which is absolutely insane. And so when I opened this, I saw that, and part of the video started with talking about anacondas and alligators. I was like, wow, look at Andre coming up with a question I'm just watching YouTube videos about. Um, but all that aside, I'm definitely picking the alligator in this situation. And part of it I actually owe to Andre, because you lived in Florida for some time and you taught me the key to running from alligators, which is to zigzag. So I'm taking my chance with the alligator, and one with the anaconda. They can, what do you call, what does the snake do?
Constrict.
Yeah, they constrict in you. They move up to 5 miles per hour on land, up to 10 miles per hour in water. And yes, like I looked it up, the average human male can run up to 8 miles per hour, but I'm gonna get tired before the anaconda gets tired. And I'm not dealing with that. But what would you choose?
Oh, I'm definitely going to alligator too, like no question. I don't think people realize because I've been at various scenarios around constricting snakes that are much smaller, and immediately, like when I say immediately, in my experience, their natural inclination is to start tightening around you as soon as
Mm-hmm.
they get in contact. And there has to be like another, there's always been at least two other handlers of the snake that's helping you get the snake back off of you, because you do need that help. And this is just with kind of regular ass size snakes, right? A anaconda is not no regular ass size snake, bro. Like they are freakishly big, and they are built to trap you. Like, and you can say you're strong or whatever, but a big part of strength is creating levers of force to where you can use it. But if you're like this, bruh, it don't matter how much weights you lift, it don't matter what creatine, steroid, it don't matter what you're doing. You're not busting out of this. No one has the like just the strength to just overpower something that is all muscle. Like a snake is all muscle. You know what I'm saying? And so it was an easy answer for me, but I just think for most folks it might not be that way because they're like, oh well, the alligator. Like I'm not picking either scenario,
Right.
but I know that if I can get to shore, I have a much better chance with that alligator than like, because the snake is, it's not necessarily the fact that, oh, you're, you know, it's gonna like have the same predatory instincts. It's just that trying to escape is key here.
Exactly.
I don't I don't see myself escaping. And even if it don't get me, it's my neck, it's all your pressure points, it's very difficult to try to use your strength when you can't breathe.
Breathing is like a key fundamental attribute to life, at least as far as I'm concerned. The anaconda made me think of a couple of things. The one, I believe it's at the Georgia Aquarium. They have this exhibit where you stick your hand into this hole and it simulates what it's like having an anaconda squeeze your arm. And just the simulation was enough. I'm like, oh, nah, bro. Like, I'm not, because that's just the arm. Like, and like you said, like it's all parts of your body. Then, as I was looking at the Would You Rather, I looked up this article and it's like, what to do if you encounter an anaconda? And it has 10 steps to it. And I find these steps absolutely hilarious. One, they also describe is like a full grown anaconda is not just a snake, it's a telegraph pole with a temper. It takes 10 men to carry one. If it is in a good mood, here are the instructions in one of the Peace Corps manuals on how to deal with anaconda. Number one step, if you are attacked by an anaconda, do not run. The snake is faster than you are. Don't try to outrun it.
Okay. Okay. Great
It
tip.
gets better. It gets better. Two, lie flat on the ground. Put your arms tight against your sides and your legs tight against one another. Three, tuck in your chin. So it's telling you to give up. Step four,
Yeah, this is just hope right
yeah,
here.
it's hope. Now, trust me. Step four, the snake will come and begin to nudge and will climb about your body. Step five, do not panic. I think step five is an oxymoron. Because what the hell do you mean?
If I'm laying on my back already with the chin tucked, right? I'm already tucked. And then the snake comes, then I don't panic right then. I feel like they probably should have pushed five up a
They
little
should have put
further.
five up. Yeah, way
Maybe
more.
maybe one.
I think
Start.
one is do not panic because I'm already panicking. Like
You
as I'm lying on the
never.
as I'm lying on the ground, I'm like, oh shit.
They never told me not to panic.
I was like, that's step five. Don't worry. Step six, after the snake has examined you, it will begin to swallow you from the feet, always the feet. Permit the snake to swallow your feet and ankles. Do not panic.
Okay, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, this is the advice. Thank goodness we're getting this information and we're sharing this with the listeners. But like, this is the advice. This is the advisable way to handle it.
Step
That's
seven
wild
is
to
my
me.
favorite. Step seven is my favorite, though. The snake will begin to suck your legs into its body. You must lie perfectly still. This will take a long time.
Okay, now is this some like Onion article?
Nah, it's from somebody who was in the Peace Corps.
They gotta be trolling. Just
When
be
the
calm.
Yeah, just be calm. It's gonna take a while. Step eight, when the snake has reached your knees, slowly and with as little movement as possible, reach down, take your knife, and very gently slide it into the side of the snake's mouth
Wait, wait,
between
wait,
the
wait,
edge.
wait. I was supposed to have a knife the whole time and I'm just now using it? Wait, wait a second. I had a knife the whole time and I'm waiting until it gets to my knees to do anything. That's what we're telling folks.
Step nine, be sure to have your knife. Step 10, be sure your knife is sharp.
Okay, yeah, a lot of that should have been ahead of all of these other steps.
No, I'm
What you
just
gonna
at
be
the
doing?
end. At the end, it says it's fake, but
Oh, okay, no. I got to a certain point where I was like, okay, now, like you this don't make sense no more. But yeah, y'all, like I feel like on some real shit though, definitely not messing with anaconda. Just not doing it. Like they have been here much longer than humans. First off, both of these animals have been here much longer than humans for a reason. And I don't want to test that. I don't want to test their evolutionary skills and strategies. So I'll be picking the alligator. And the thing about big alligators too, you know, they also gotta they can move pretty quick now.
Oh
This
yeah.
ain't no walk in the park on this zigzag. I know Kyler brought up running zigzag. I mean sprint.
Yeah,
Because
like
if
hauling
you
ass.
and you gotta commit to zigging and zagging. If you think you about to run in a straight line and outrun an alligator, you have another thing coming. I think they can run up to 30 miles an hour straight, like in a straight line, which is
30
why you're
miles
supposed.
per hour.
I think it's something like that. Honestly, we can fact check real quick, but if you zigzag, it stops their ability because they feet, you know what I'm saying? They gotta go like this. Do not run straight. If they gotta zig and zag with you, you'll most likely be able to get away quicker and they'll stop trying to chase you.
So I just looked it up. Alligators can reach speeds of up to 35 miles per hour on
Ah,
land. Though they are known to tire quickly, in the water, an alligator can reach a top speed of 20 miles per hour. That's tough. Also on here, just because I'll never let this go, bears 25 miles per hour on land.
so they're faster than the croc or the alligator in water on land.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
for all the people who told me that they just gonna run away from that bear, I need to see your I need to see your sprint speed because you should be in the NFL or running track or something.
And Usain Bolt would love to have you in his camp somewhere because I'm sure he would love to see this miraculous person that can outrun a bear.
Hippos 19 miles per hour.
Woo. Bro, people is like, because I feel like in animal documentaries and stuff, there's no like, obviously there's no humans there like really present, so like they can't really show you scale and speed
Yeah.
comparisons, like, man.
So yeah, I'm taking the alligator. Listeners, very interested in what y'all would pick. I think there is a right answer to this one, but hey, maybe someone has some like very great knowledge about anacondas. So if you have an anaconda survival story that's actually true, like let us know.
Yeah, let us know for real because I would love to hear it.